Shapfede, welcome to the cylinders. Namhlanje we're looking at the GWM Tank 300 Ultra Lux. Uyazi udaba phezulu phansi nangaphakathi ayikho indawo singangeni kuyo asibangene.
Shapfede, manje sizonibonisa the exterior of the car, the front, back, and side. Aside. Lana ke siphethe the front end of the car, which is very unique from its competition, but it still has the same aggressive look as a competition yakhona. I want to light as plastic bumpers here, but it's hard plastic for off-road, so it can be easy to change in case if you get a scratch from hard off-roading. So Lana's Petsama light corner, they go around the side of the car, which can see the indicator, which is beautiful. And then you can see Lana my fog light, so in case if there's a lot of fog and you can't see the Excel. What I like about GWM, all their cars have a unique look and badge. Yeah, my Tank, they have the T on their logo.
Tell me, Mbuso, what do you like more between the P series or the T for Tank?
I like the T because it has blackness. It's more unique. It's like more bold and stuff. You can see from afar away that it's a Tank. And what the less it's in as P3 Ultra Lux, which you're not to tell the difference is when I'm a rim out silver and I'm altering tiles. Tank's Ultra Lux has a really strong suspension for heavy off-roading, so you don't need to add any customization for it. Tank doesn't discriminate. Anyone can be tall. Moto lena ina camera maninji motors are China Valley. It has a camera here and all around the car, which can show from underneath the car if you're ever in a sticky situation on top of you.
So Mbuso, like you can tell with Le Moto took inspiration from some of its rivals, but it is still very unique. And I like that it's boxy like a Wrangler and a Defender, but it still looks different from one. What do you think?
It is very different. It's different. Like competition is because it designer corner it's so unique. Just maybe you could say it shares the same thing by putting the tire bags. But the rest, they did their own thing.
Can I tell you something interesting about the tire at the back?
Yeah.
This was before your time, but the Pajero actually started this. And it was the coolest thing with Mabati Unemoto and a tire Mshan. Like a Pajero once was it, and this is what actually made the Pajero cool. So let's see where GWM goes. Hopefully they don't become a Mitsubishi.
Manje sesiphakathi kuTank sesokhuluma ama-gadgets ne-interior yakhona ukuthi hamba kanjani. Asibone.
Ooh, that's cool. Let's sit here, Pambil.
That's pretty cool, ne?
Hey, that's really nice. Sana Mbuso, I know you have spent a lot more time to understand the lezinto emoto ekwazi ukuzenza. I feel like Australia. Okay, so Mbuso, okay, what can you tell me about Lama Mode Lao? How do they work? I'm sure asebenzisana nale into le yabo 4H.
Yeah, lento le asebenza if we follow is to switch driving mode to off-road like rock crawling, snow, desert, sand, and normal driving.
Mawa switch, does it show you on the display? Maybe it's Babonis.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It's hard, rock, mountain, and pothole.
Okay, I understand the long. 4H, 2H, 4 kenzakalani lapho.
Follow it's for if you're doing heavy off-roading, as you can do from the modes here, and then 4 high it's for if it's off-roading but not serious off-roading. Basically, 2 high it's for everyday driving.
All right. So lama buttons lawa now maning. Angitshele so qala ngaleli phezulu. What does that first one do?
The first one is for if you want to go on snow, and we can show you the snow button mode just like this one. They couldn't fit it here, but it's fine. And then the second one is hill descent control.
Oh, Leo.
This one is a special button. It's only unique on the Tank, which is the Tank turn.
Fanis Babonis a little later.
And then this one is for ama diff. You can lock the front diff and the back diff.
Alright, so let's see. What about this side? Lama button lawa nenzani. Starting with the one on the top. Upine camera inle.
Okay, le button lena button engage all the cameras so you can see around the car. Let's see what's going on from the top and bottom with rear X so you can see underneath. an assisted view in each side. Each tire you can see which which side. That's why I say this car is very off-road oriented.
Oh no, that's really nice. Let's start with my button on the center console. Tell me about these last three ones. Maralenge boni handbrake in auto ban. In lengati flag, you race, I'm sure.
Lena, it's to activate the modes of the car, which is aggressive, comfort, and gentle for the drive modes and the steering and the traction control.
One thing I really like here. Fairly solid ganjan. Nice, strong. Yeah, feels like a spaceship. Launching Mark 1. So since this is not a fast car, I think let's do a 0 to 60. So I'm going to let you know when to start. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stop. How many seconds?
6 seconds.
All right, not bad. This Pagati Namshanje. So yeah, we're inside this car. So first thing that I like is the comforts. So yeah, feels really comfortable. Cool seats. So I'm feeling extra cool, extra chilly. How are you feeling when I'm boost?
Now I'm also on cool seats, and if you want, I can even turn on the heated seats if it gets a bit chilly.
And I feel like the sun is turning on the heat enough for us, so we're good for now.
Okay.
So I see several highways, so gonna take the highway, a popular highway, maybe the N12. Just get this car up to speed. This is over to India, and how does it handle at like higher speeds? So just some specs for you. Lana's rated a 2.4 diesel, 135 kilowatts. It is 135, right? 135, 480 Newton meters. Yeah, Kumbula, they had like a 2-liter that people went really for. And then it also has a hybrid. It has a hybrid on this one. 255 kilowatts. Yeah, and all of that jazz. But yeah, I think people like this one more. I have a feeling that people actually like this one. So far, so good, man. On the highway, this car handles well. We're cruising, man, 110. In terms of comfort, how's it feeling for you, Mo?
Very comfortable. I can really feel the bumps. The bumps at all.
One thing, I try look at this high up. Like, look at that. We're about to pass Offroad Ranger, and I feel like we might be slightly higher up than this guy.
You definitely say,
That's unusual. I'm not used to being in a car so up high. I think we just need an open place to test the acceleration. In-gear acceleration.
Yeah.
I feel like the off-the-line gear, that's not what it's made for. But what you actually need during day-to-day is when you need to overtake. So when a truck, when anything, that's when you're traditionally long distance. I think this would work long distance, eh?
Yeah, it would be perfect.
Yeah, man, I think it would work. So I just thought was a little bit of this infotainment system. So what you can see as the driver. So one is as you're driving Ezimoto, you can see your car and all of the cars that are passing. And you can see your tire pressure as you're driving, your coolant temperature, your speed, even the speed of the road. And that's where you see the tank on your tank.
Okay, Lago infotainment, you can have the Android Auto, the Apple CarPlay, which is wireless. And you can also have now the off-road modes and settings and car. If you don't have a phone with Android Auto, you can also connect with Bluetooth and everything else.
So actually, I'm interested in two things, Lana. iSpace, what does that do?
iSpace is if you have a date and like... Not for me, obviously, but again...
Canadian cave time mode.
It opens the sunroof and then makes it more welcoming, I guess. Feel at home, I guess. Can change the display to fireplace, like in the Teslas, because you can usually like doing such. And then if you don't like that, you can do home.
Enabling sweet home mode.
And then it does this to make it more relaxing, I guess. To calm you down if you had a bad.
That's cool. Off-road mode. What can you see in that menu?
Off-road mode, it's to change the mode of the aggression, race, steering, and traction control with the tire pressure of the car, the temperature of the wheels, and the angle, or what direction is it, south, southeast, northwest, all of that, especially if you a guy who likes going long distances.
Okay, so I just want to give this car a little bit of curves. See how steering wheel handle that. Ooh, like these roads. Timnand is a problem of the sports car boys and not you. Oh, bambezela sachi.
Its name is Tank, but it doesn't sound like one.
I like this road 4. This is where I taste the learning of cars. That's a nice Lexus IS.
Those two are nice.
Should we show them there? Let's show them.
Yeah.
Lana, we're actually merging onto the on-ramp, and this is where you need in-gear acceleration. Let's see how it feels. Foot flats. Right. Okay, it's picking up speed.
Okay.
It's not too bad. I think it's better once it's moving. Yeah, it's actually moving. Yeah, it's moving quite well.
By the way.
Right up to the top speeds, illegal top speed. Not sure. I'm sure this car's top speed is around 180. That Golf 6 GTI wasn't impressed. He wants to show us that was just a fluke. But yeah, man, I am really enjoying driving this car. It's quite comfortable, and it has all of your whatevers, so I can do way up beneath the speed limits. I can do a look, man, no hands, and everything is fine. And I feel like this is really good highway. Let's take it by designing a slow off the beaten track, my lord. All right. No, I see it isn't getting off-road. So right now we're in 4 high mode. So this is not a challenge for the tank. Mkambalana, it's basically just a walk in the park. There were some little ruts where some of the wheels were up, some of the wheels were low, but tank took this in its stride. This car actually has 3 locking diffs, front, rear, and also the center locking diff, and Mbuso Vesakanjeli foot number 4 high, 4 low, which is 4-wheel drive high range, 4-wheel drive low range. Low range is when that gives your car the most torque to get out of a sticky situation. But 4 high njengalona is when, even if both ambele Kruger National Park, kushayela 4 high njayami. So also just one thing that I really also have to commend is how this car feels when you're traveling off-road. So it's quite comfortable, Mabuhamba on the road, and I think it even excels Mabuhamba off-road. This is you don't fear anything as you're driving on it. This is one of the most comfortable cars that I've ever been in. Yes, Umuntu Standelama sports cars, but I really wasn't expecting this car to be this comfortable, not just on road, but off road and in any situation that you're in. It feels very like tank. It can get through anything, anywhere. What a brilliant car from GWM. Okay, so just finished off road. We showed you my corners. You've done highway. I think the only thing that's left is showing you the tank turn. So how you activate the tank turn, you need to be in 4 low mode and also activate hill descent control. This took us a while, so for other tank owners, that's how you do it. How it works is this is a normal turn without the tank turn. But once you activate the tank turn, what it does, it will break the inner right wheel. As you can see, it's not moving. And because of that, and as you can see, the way Smoshang Kona Lochal actually practicing this, it makes the car turn in a shorter circle. Share upause lapho ukuthi uzokwazi ukubona the price, specs and features. So yeah, man, this has been such a cool car to look at. Looks good, drives good, the consumption is really good. Even the interior moto, there's these air vents which they look a lot like Mercedes, but I do like them from Mercedes. So, hey, if you can't beat them, I guess you have to join them. They've also have cool touches, Jengalis Kialesi that looks like the tank logo, and of course, yeah, with as in Funtan Roof Bang Bon. Roof Bang Boy. There's no cheese lang corn. Really like the sunroof. It's a nice big sunroof tilt, or you can also have a full slide of it. And also, of course, Roof Bang Bon. Roof Bang Bon. Roof Bang Bon. There's no cheese lang corn. So I definitely think GWM has a winner on the 2.4 diesel engine. This is exactly what South Africans want. A fuel-efficient diesel engine with enough power. They've also spared no expenses. They use Bosch ECUs. They use Vata batteries. So this is an engine you can depend on. So coming to Boot is actually quite huge. Comes with fire extinguisher hook, ngisho nama-plug, ukuthi plug ama-hook akhona can hold up to 3 kgs. The boot liner is big enough, asingeke sizame nokufaka i-cooler box. We know ukuthi izofika. If i-cooler box yakho ayineli lana, it's too big, then maybe you have inking is different, not the boots. So yeah, man, this has been the cylinders presented at the Tank 300 2.4 Ultra Lux. Hey, what's the working isn't this fun as is. But yeah, man, we really had a good time enjoying this car. This is probably our first proper off-roader in the car and also our first Chinese car. So yeah, I know it's a lot of firsts. So hopefully we'll be looking at more off-roaders and also more of the brands from the rising sun. Cause hey, put in by peg, Prama stove, hey, welcome over. How hey, man need to be afraid. Need to be very afraid. See you next time. Aware.